Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. And Javier Zanetti. And now the counter-attack. Looking around for support. We know he can deliver it well. Marquez. And Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Ball held on to there. Sneaks into the box. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Vieira and Figo. Inside the box now. Keeper couldn't take it cleanly. It's gone behind over a corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Here's Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Good running off the ball. Finds himself in the box. Stopped the attack well. They could open the score with a good cross here. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. 15 minutes into the first half. Chooses to go down the left flank. Here's Cambiasso. Ball one, good defending there. The break is on. The free kick has been given here in a very dangerous position. Can he get the room he needs? Another attempt. Superbly done. It's the first goal of the game. He's not held back on that. So the goal has pleased a huge number of fans in the stadium. Just listen to them.
There really isn't much a goalkeeper can do when the ball is
1-0. And can they hang on to this lead? Still have the ball. Possession gained there. Julie. Into the danger area. A good ball in could give them another goal here. Ibrahimovic. Hang on to the ball there. Good running off the ball. Surely he can't miss. Adriano. Too obvious. Grosso is getting slower. Will he put it away? Good block by the defender. Blocked out there. Off the defender. They'll battle for this in the middle. Safely into the keeper's gloves. Here's Gudjonsson. Jabi. Almost 30 minutes gone. And Julie. Went in and won the ball too. They're off on the counter-attack. He's carried the ball forward. Sneaks into the penalty area. Ibrahimovic. Goal! They're back on even terms. They're right back in it, Trevor.
Well, now they've got the equaliser, I certainly wouldn't rule them out from grabbing the winner.
Here's Xabi. Julie. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. Finds himself in the area. Dealt with that threat well. Here's Vieira. The ball still with them here. Trouble for the defence from the left. Wins the ball, great defending. Julie. Here's Gudjonsson. Can he keep it going? To the man in space.
And the keeper has it under control.
Javier Zanetti. Getting towards the last few minutes of the first half. Vigo. Dealt with the threat well. Marquez. Worked really hard to get the ball back then. Here's Adriano. They're moving well down the right-hand side. Into the penalty area.
Another opportunity for a cross.
Adriano. Oh, it's got him. What a comeback. In first half injury time. That goal looks as if it might give them a confidence boost. Jabi. Looking around for support. Here's Adriano. And now the counter-attack. The referee blows his whistle and it's the end of the first half here. Let's see if the manager's advice can affect the play. The second half is underway. The managers have had their half-time pep talks. Let's see how the players respond now. They've switched sides for the second half. And Vieira. Here's Dejan Stankovic. Well worked to win possession. Dejan Stankovic. He's on the rampage. Will he find the space? It's over. Too high. And Turan. And Marquez. Silvinho. Now have possession here. He's carried the ball forward. Into the penalty area. The ball's over the line. It's a corner. Sent it to the far post. On the attack here. Here's Julie. Gudjonsson. Ref says fair tackle, play continues. Here's Ronaldinho. Still on the ball here. A poor attempt at a pass. Ibrahimovic. Looking for support now. 15 minutes into the second half. Dealt with that threat well. Adriano. Ibrahimovic. Marquez. And Gudjonsson. Wonderful defending there. Vigo. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Will he put it away? Finds a teammate. Ibrahimovic. That's behind the goal by the keeper. That'll be a corner. It's sent to the near post. It's come off the bar. Well, that looked like it was in from here, but it hit the side netting instead. And Puyol. Great defending there.
Down the left-hand channel. The right back's got to stay alert.
Neatly done. Well dealt with that threat. Taps it neatly. Will this be a goal? Dejan Stankovic.
Keeper's ball. Silvinho.
And Turan. Jabi. Finds himself in the area.
Well, he tried the shot but failed to deliver on target.
Here's Zambrotta. Julie. Does well to maintain possession. Zambrotta. Here's Gudjonsson. And Jabi. Sneaks into the penalty area.
Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well. They can swing it in from the right wing. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right.
Stop the attack well.
He's on the rampage. He needs to deliver a good ball in.
Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. Jabi. And Julie. Marquez. And Gudjonsson. Cambiasso. Stop the attack dead then.
Too obvious.
The ref ends the game and a huge roar from the crowd.
They've come back from behind to secure...
atmosphere as we get underway. You can just feel the tension mounting. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Gets it. Will he get a shot away? Wilhelmsen and Linderoth. Ganashek and Barosh. Looking around for support. Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here. He tries his luck.
The keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
To the target in the middle. A long-range effort. Looking for support now. Ibrahimovic!
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Knocks it through the defence. Rosicki. Kola. The keeper has been kept busy today.
They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
Here's Ibrahimovic. He continues his run down the left. "15 minutes gone." And Barosh. Needs to test the keeper here. He took his chances, but that wasn't going in. Lucic. Danger now down on the left-hand side. Kola. Barosh. Pressure on the defence now. Finds himself in the area. The keeper comes and takes the ball. Here's Edmund. Elmander. And he's off along the left touchline. Not a good challenge at all. Free kick call.
That was an awful pass.
And Barosh. Pushing further forward. Stopped him well there. He may whip the cross in. Win possession here. 15 minutes left of the first half.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Finds his man. Now here's a chance. Wilhelmsen. Ball given away. Linderoth. And Larsen. Arrives in the box. Tries again. Barosh. Kola. Showed his defensive quality there. He dribbles out to the left. Larsen. The shot is deflected out off the defender. Looks to catch them off guard. Would an attack down the right side be worth it? Knocks it out to the wing. Had to make it, and he did. He's on the rampage. There'll be 1 extra minute for stoppages. And he finds his man in space on the left. Ball 1, good defending there. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. Do you think we'll see any change? Everyone is back in their seats, including the managers, and the second half is underway. Which team can break the deadlock?
The defenders are constantly on the back foot.
It's a corner. They play it short. Interception, big chance. Hang on to the ball, promising position here. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough. Here's Ufalusi. And Ganashek was in the right place to intercept that one.
Chance for a good cross here.
Just needs a yard. Stop the attack well. Here's Barosh. Rosicki. Kohler. And challenge there. A free kick in a dangerous position. There are 3 men in the wall. Here's Yakulovsky. And Ganashek. Can he put it away? Ganashek. He's caught offside there. He got him around the back, but the assistant referee had his flag up. Here's Larson. Here's Ibrahimovic. They can swing it in from the left wing. What can he do here? Really stopped in his tracks there. And Ganashek. Barosh. To the man in space. Larson. Barosh. Crossing opportunity. Into the penalty area. Great interception to break that one up. Larson. Clearly a foul. He could be booked here. Oh, no. I think the referee is going to keep the cards in his pocket this time. He may not be so lucky on the next occasion. He's carried the ball forward. Brought an end to the attack. Here's Rosicki. Larson. Here's Ljungberg. Is there space for a shot? And he fires it. It's in! Goal! They lead the game by 1. That has been coming for a long while now. Well, did you see the manager on the bench then celebrating like he won the lottery when that went in? They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from the fans' point of view, the goal is great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
Gets it. Oh, found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Edman. Elmander. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. He's looking for support. Rosenau. And Galashek. Here's Barosh. So this has come about from the through ball to the left. Picked off. Good pass. Kohler. Wilhelmsen. And Minderud. Galashek. Here's Rosicki. Can he get a shot away? Here's Wilhelmsen.
A good cross should set something up.
Dealt with that threat well. Only the one goal down here then, with 5 minutes to go. Can they snatch an equaliser? To the man in space. Well worked to win the ball. There's a chance for a cross here. Really stopped in his tracks there. And Rosicki. Kohler. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick. The yellow card is out here. A booking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game.
Well, that's the kind of thing referees have been told to clamp down on.
There are 5 men in the wall. Here's Rosicki. And Yakulovsky. Here's Ljungberg. He's carried the ball forward. Poor pass picked off there. Here's a chance. Ibrahimovic.
Safely stopped by the keeper.
A huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. Big roar from the crowd as the game gets underway. A great atmosphere here. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Mario Mendes. Franco. And Pineda.
The keeper's under pressure.
Van Bommel. Oya. No, it doesn't pick out his man. Well, there's a late challenge. Knocked out to the space on the wing. Could have been a chance on goal, but the defender has cleared it away for the corner. Bends it in. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post. Here's Heitinger. He takes the ball along the left wing. Stay on the ball there. Van Bommel. Torado. Bravo. Breaking through. Brought an end to the attack. That was predictable. Oya. Here's Pardo. Bravo. Here's Marquez. Opportunity on the right then from the through ball. How about this? And the shot comes in. Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him. Can he test the keeper? Own goal! What a... They trail by a goal, Trevor.
Yes, but it's not the end of the world. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Dealt with the threat well. And Van Nistelrooy. On the ball here.
He cut that one out very well.
And now the counter-attack. Torado.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Mario Mendes. Torado. Timely interception. 30 minutes into the first half. Looking for support now. Stopped him well there. Well won there. Slipped through the gap. Now here's a chance. Really stopped in his tracks there. Bravo. Quality trap here. Will he get a shot away? And it's in, a stunning goal with his left. They now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0. Van Bommel. Great chance for the counter. Bravo. Looking around for support.
Good passing with a lovely little touch.
Amazing goal! It's 3-0 and they don't look like giving anything away. Ball given away. He's looking for support. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. 5 minutes left in the first half. Here's Van der Vaart. He cleared. And Maduro. Here's Oya. He's off down the left wing. Poor ball picked off. And Van Nistelrooy. Brings it under control. Inside the box now. The threat remains. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. What's your analysis? We're off. Will the second half provide more excitement for the fans here? Both managers are starting the second half the way they ended the first. Here's Pineda. Does well to keep the ball. Marquez. Here's Pardo. Franco. And Borghetti. Can he hit the target? Attack came to nothing. Plays it short to a teammate. Here's Robin. Won the ball well. Pardo. Franco. What can he conjure up here? Went down from the challenge. No whistle though. And Robin down the middle. Mario Mendes. Possession gained there. Torado. The danger is snuffed out. Van der Vaart.
Great save, he did well there.
His right foot shot was well struck, but it wasn't good enough to beat the keeper. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Torano. Franco. Inside the box now. The shot. Goal! It's 4-0 and they're running away with this one. Van der Vaart. Keeper's there. He's made the right move and picks it up. Here's Pineda. Here's Pardo. Here's Borghetti. Will he get a shot away? Oya. Wins possession to stop the attack. Robert. Gets it in space. Brought an end to the attack. Franco. He's scored one goal in this game. Into the penalty area. And Van der Vaart doesn't manage to get that one through. Can he find the target? Really good punch by the keeper.
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances by punching it clear. It's a corner.
Knocks it to the near post. He's still going. That'll be a goal kick. Osorio. Torano. Here's Pineda. Franco. Torano. Well found by his teammate. Great defending there. Looking for support now. Was he fouled? No, says the ref. Still have the ball. We're into the last 5 minutes. Franco. They give away possession. Well, flag was up. Just offside then, he'd strayed off the last man. And the referee's assistant was pretty alert then. Oya. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Opportunity here. Dealt with the threat expertly. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. Away we go. Will there be drama today? Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one.
A great skill.
Possession maintained, chance here. Here's Lampard. Lampard! Held by the keeper. Alan Smith picks it off. Will he have a dig? Crossing opportunity. Turns defence into attack there. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Saha. Finds himself in the box. And Robin. Had the ball now. Here's Giggs. Good pass. In the box. That is right on the edge of the box. The referee points to the spot. Penalty kick given. He doesn't seem to be injured, so he may take the spot kick himself. Could this be the first of the game? Put it in! They're ahead by a goal to nil. Here's Lampard. Shevchenko. And Makalele. Here's Drogba. Lampard. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post. Hense. Park. 15 minutes into the first half. Lampard. Robin. Timely interception. And Sylvestre. Didn't give it away. Advancing on goal here. Well worked to win the ball. It's an own goal.
That own goal could really take the wind out of their set. They're starting to pick up the pace, Peter.
Right, if they keep this up, they could be out of sight before too long. And Alan Smith. Latched on to that through ball. Kept it well, still on the attack. Gathers the clearance, looks for a gap. Here's Lampard. And Drogba. They've broken free on the wing. Now here's a chance. Shevchenko. Over the bar. Not really threatening the goalkeeper there. Crowd are creating a tremendous atmosphere. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game. Shana. To the man in space. Here's a chance. What a finish. 1-0. Can they hang on to this lead? Breaking through. Needs to test the keeper here. Ebner. Can he keep it going? Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. 2 men to aim for. Standfast. Stopped him well there. Didn't get anyone near the ball. Free kick. He could be in trouble here. The ref has a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling from now on. Looking around for support. Into the danger area. Holds on to the ball. Showed his defensive quality there.
It's a clever move to intercept that ball.
And the invert. Here's Ibrahimovic. The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide of the right post. Stranzel. Shana. Ebner. Kulic. Gets it. Chance in the box. Nice ball out to the wing. How about this? He continues his run down the right. So running off the ball for the cross. Interception, big chance. Kulic. Brought an end to the attack. He takes the ball along the left wing.
A great passage of play. Pressure always on the defence.
And Ibrahimovic. Dealt with that threat well. Shana. Dashes along the right flank. Finds him well. Really stopped in his tracks there. Win possession here. Snuffed out the danger. Houston. Stranzel. Ebner. Pushing further forward. Into the box. It looks as if he brought him down there, but no whistle. Chooses to go down the left.
The right back's got to stay alert.
Might work the keeper here. Larson. Oh, it's in. They're back in it. Goal apiece, the score's level at 1-1. Ebner. Lintz. To the man in space. Will he find space for a shot? Bad challenge there, free kick given. Elmander. He's looking for support. Will he shoot? Ball one, good defending there. Lasnik. 5 minutes to go to half-time. Won the ball well. And Mindera. He controls it well. Still their ball. Good attacking position too. Ebner. Can he keep it going? Shana. Kulic. Slid out wide. Wonderful defending there. Good pass. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half, and the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. So they fought back and got the equaliser, Trevor. Do they have it in them, though, to win this one?
You know, it's very close to call, Peter. These teams have obviously studied each other's play, and I think that's showing in the scoreline.
A goal each is how this one currently stands. Much to do in the second half, then. Second 45 minutes of football kicks off. How will this one pan out? Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Linz. Ebner. Ivancic. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area. It could be costly. Opportunity here. They could take the lead again with a good cross. What will he do now? And Kallstrom. Elmander.
There's a chance to whip it in.
Needs to find the target here. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. He takes the return. Ebner. Kulic. Cut out the pass. And Edman. Lienberg. A throw in. Chance to cross. Sneaks into the box.
I think that was a wise decision by the defender. He was quick on his feet there to clear it for a corner.
Kulic. Gets it. Just needs a yard. Well worked to win the ball. Get the ball back. And Lienberg. There's a whistle and the flag is up. He was just caught offside there. Shana. Linz. Stayed on the ball. Promising position here. And it's in the net. Goal! They had the slimmest of leads at 2-1. He goes on himself. Will he find the space? That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Ebner. Shana. It's easily picked up. Elmander. They're making good progress down the right side. Attack came to nothing. Ivancic. Good pass. A sight of goal here. It's in. Brilliant. 3-1. They may try to defend this lead now. Well worked to win the ball. Tyson Ebner. Almost 75 minutes have gone. Can he hit the target? Turns defence into attack there. Reads it well. Ball free kick awarded in a very promising position here. It's not a long way out. He might go for goal. Will there be a goal here? Still with the ball. Good attacking position too. Standfast. Ivancic. Tyson Ebner. Win possession, the attack came to nothing. Down the right. To the man in space. Straight offside then. Free kick given to the opposition. And it's given to the keeper. Shiana. Kulic. And he has a go. Wasted opportunity, not on target there. Here's Melbo. Kulic. They can swing it in from the right wing. Down the left-hand channel. Ibrahimovic! It's in! That's their second! So the game is turning out to be less predictable than some thought, Trevor.
Yes, indeed. Some of the old bookies might be getting worried.
Worked really hard to get the ball back there. 3 minutes is being shown on the ball. There's not a lot of support. In the box. It will go behind for a goal kick. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Bright start to the match.